Unbanned. Welcome to the GUO Live chat room where we will ban you indiscriminately by typo. Or at least that's the excuse. So this is from an obscure franchise, right? You ever heard of the Lord of the Rings?
Sounds vaguely familiar.
Vaguely familiar. You shall not pass.
Are there rings in it?
Without stopping at GameSpot for your latest video game. The rings. There's a ring.
Yay.
Loading screen. Yeah, no, the legend was dude named Sauron. He made up like 24 rings, and he gave 9 to the elves, and 5 to the men, and 3 to the dwarves, and 4 to the halflings, and 6 to his kitchen chef. But he only remembered to save 1 for himself, which he sold on eBay, and some of the Sumatran rat monkey bought it. So he went out to track it down, but the rat monkey got jacked by this little midget guy.
Oh, wow.
And it took a whole generation to track down the midget. In the meantime, he handed it off to his nephew. And so now Sauron's out to take care of his seller's remorse and get his ring back before midget's nephew chucks it into a volcano for giggles. Yeah. And we're jumping right into the second.
Oh, this is
my studs. This is the 2 towers. This is a swampy thing. There's a nasal gull flying over there because sinus infections too hard. And those are all my studs I'm losing.
Yep.
Alright. My efficient delving close. Undercover.
Oh, there's Gollum.
Yeah, that's that. That's the Sumatran rat monkey.
Loved it.
Oh, wait. Who's that?
Good question.
There's been a lot. I mean, there were 6 Lego Star Wars games or something. And I just get exploded indiscriminately. It is pretty. This is the PC version. Yeah, the other big consoles are fairly comparable. But they've got. If you look at the options menu, they actually have a decent number of video settings. VSync,
Oh, wow.
Miracle of Miracles. You can set the texture quality. I did have to turn the brightness up. This game was shockingly dark.
Oh, wow.
Anti-aliasing, you know, bloom, depth of field. So it's got all of the normal PC amenities you'd expect in something that's not a cheap, crappy port. Except for mouse support. There is no mouse support ever. Yeah, I'm using a gamepad. But, I mean, and it works with a keyboard. It does have full keyboard support. So you don't need a gamepad, but it's really strange to turn anything on and not be able to use the mouse cursor in a menu.
Like Sam or
Yeah, they give you. Yeah, they give you a whole party of guys and you can switch between them at any time. Right now it is.
Golem, golem.
Yeah. Okay. I'll get a hit in here before I get zapped. It does have the movie soundtrack. Oh, one of the options I don't have is a separate adjustment for the music. So that's kind of funny. So I just turned the whole game audio down. Can I go in here? Is there a secret anything?
This is us meditation.
Okay. Well, thanks for letting us know.
Thanks very much. Let's see here. I like your secret cloak, very, very secret.
It's very stealthy. Still not moving on. Probably gotta get the other guy.
Yes.
And this was a neat departure from the other LEGO games. The other ones were, there was a lot of... Oh, I see. Not my studs! Not the blue one. This one's got a lot more puzzles than the other ones. The other ones had a lot of just button mashy combat to them. And this one still has some, but when they do throw the button mashy combat in, it's there's usually a point to it. Like how you would expect getting a puzzle in boss fights, or how they used to put puzzles in boss fights 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright. So there's a lot more cool stuff in here. This is another thing they do. Sometimes they'll go into like a stealthy mode instead of jump. Yeah, okay, there we go. Do a little puzzle platforming stuff in here.
Lots of spud sticks there.
Yeah, that was because I punched that tree, because whenever you punch trees, plastic comes out. And plastic is worth, yeah, big points. They've still got that Lego flair, more than ever. Another thing, they started with Lego Batman using, the Legos now talk. They never used to talk, they used to have this pantomime going on. Where the pantomime sequences from movies without any actual dialogue. So with the last Lego Batman game, they gave them all voices. Now in this one, what they did is, they actually used the full soundtrack from the movie. So you've got all of the actors' voices, you've got the sound effects, and then they still have cutesy pantomime Lego versions of that.
Wow.
In fact, the ending of the Fellowship of the Ring is unbelievably hysterical.
Yeah?
Yeah. And there's another one where I think you saw it earlier. Elrond is patching up Frodo, and Yeah, he's got Lego directions
Yes,
as to the anatomy of how to put it back together.
Yeah, it's got that sense of humor. It doesn't take itself serious.
No, and it shouldn't, because I mean, how many times have we been through these stories?
Oh yeah.
Yep. So what's Brandon doing in the chat room? I thought he had a Spanish chat.
He's shit. You're almost funny.
Like, oh no, I can't make the live stream. Got Spanish test. Yeah, that's it.
Hurry, hurries. The black gate is very close.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay, want to check our volume level and the headphones there since I turned that down, and we're in a cutscene.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Look! The gate! It's opening!
We're gonna go jack these two guys.
There's another way. More secret. A dark way.
Lead the way, Speed.
There's pizza gone.
Who are they?
Wicked servants of Sauron.
It's an Oliphant.
Oh, this is playable. Oh. So, and that's just impressive.
That's very interesting. Very nice.
Target. Go.
Good, all done. This is all done.
Alright. He's welcome to FaceTime on in if he's interested. Yeah, he would have just heard me in 5 seconds. So you're kind of a Lord of the Rings expert. So, are these the wild men in the red and black? Yeah.
Yeah, those are the ones that were more.
I built a trampoline, so. Oh! Ha! And I'm sorry, but this is just awesome. Because elephant to defeat the guys on the palanquin on the back. I don't care
Very innovative.
about, you know, where your preference in presentation lies. That's just good stuff. Plastic bits.
Okay, he's waiting for Chinese food.
Aren't we all?
We've been thinking here too long. Who are you?
We are hobbits of the Shire. We set out from Rivendell with 7 companions. 1 we lost in Moria. 2 were my kin. A dwarf there was also, and an elf. And 2 men. Aragorn, son of Arathorn, and Boromir of Gondor.
You're a friend of Boromir?
Yes.
It would grieve you then to learn that he is dead.
Dead?
He was my brother.
2 halflings. And a host of men at my call. The ring of power within my grasp.
He's gonna destroy it! That's where we're going. Into Mordor.
Oh, look at that.
Osgiliath's under attack. They call for reinforcements.
Dialogue is here.
The ring will go to Gondor.
And is it a free play section?
It does. That's been one of the continuing gags of the LEGO games. Is you play the campaigns through once, and there are just tons and tons of secrety stuff you can't actually access with the characters they give you. So with free play, you can go back, you can play the old levels with any characters you want.
Cool.
And you collect bonusy stuff. You build
Yay, level
Lego.
complete.
Yeah, yeah. No true hero for that one. Probably has something to do with me getting consistently run over by birds with postnasal drip.
Yeah.
That skeleton. And I can see right here we've
The new characters or
yeah. So we picked up.
new party
Got
members? or-
Faramir. We got Gray Faramir. And then also with Lord of the Rings, people are constantly spread out everywhere.
Yeah.
So we can actually switch back to the other half of the party. Because they're still hanging out someplace else. And between levels now they have these giant... Alright, I gotta stop collecting studs. This is like OCD's mortal enemy, this game is. Because there are just freaking points everywhere and inside of everything. And
everywhere.
yeah. So I spend like way too much time. Like this, of course. I'm not sure why they added a rumble effect when you fire the bow. So these are the little free-to-play hubs between levels. And, you run around and pick up studs. They have side quests you can do that involve backtracking to older levels for special items which might unlock more of those secret puzzles. The gameplay they pack into this was just ridiculous.
Wow, look at that. Lots of studs there.
Lots of studs. Big blocks. It's something special. Yeah, it's a nasty plant. No, open that. So there's probably some character that would let me.
What's up in the
open
right here?
This?
Right in the corner. Circle.
Oh, that's player 2. Simultaneous co-op.
Very nice.
No internet support on the co-op.
Yeah.
Local machine only. I got another stick if you want to join in. You can join in at any time. You can drop out at any time. Only Golem can climb Lego walls.
Oh, so you gotta tuck Gollum into this.
Who
not
I
a
can't
party.
actually select.
No, he's not a party member. You'll have
Huh.
to convince him to do it. If you go up with the ring, he'll follow. Oh, you can't go up, can you?
It's just not available. Let's try ban that. Oh! Area cannot be entered into. Okay, well that's new. And terrifying.
Yes.
So maybe I need to move the other half of the party around. Get something accomplished over here. Yep. I love these. These are actually the load screens.
Wow.
Yeah, they let you
Very
skip
nice.
once the actual load time is complete, but these are just neat.
Very nice. Very nice.
Riders of Rome! What news
Riders
from
of
above?
They start getting out like their dance.
They are the very model of a modern major general.
We are friends of Rohan.
Yes, they
and
are.
of Theoden, your king.
Saruman has poisoned the mind of the kingdom, claim lordship over his lands.
I can't believe I got that out.
Track a party of Urukai westward across the plain. They've taken 2 of our friends captive.
The Uruks are destroyed. We slaughtered them during the night.
May these horses
bear you to better fortune.
So I was a little concerned. I was playing through this, and I finished up what would be the Fellowship of the Ring movie. And it rolled credits on me. I was like, oh. I was kind of expecting the whole thing, because it wasn't called the Fellowship of the Ring. But that's okay, because, you know, I mean, by the time I got done screwing around in all the free-to-play hubs and collecting secret characters and figuring out puzzles, I had gotten, like, 6-ish hours out of the game.
Wow.
I was like, alright, you know, mission accomplished, I'm content. But it was a total fake out, and they just rolled right into the next movie. So, you know, if the other ones bear up to the gameplay I got out of the first segment, I mean, there's a ridiculous amount of game here.
That's nice. That is.
And I really gotta control my instinct just to smash all of the plants for studs. Oh, I found a rope. Put that in my inventory. Your guys have inventories now?
Oh, wow.
Guess that tree doesn't do anything. Take those Lego heads.
Fire looks neat. Looks like you can walk across the fire or something.
Sometimes that B button pops up here. There's some kind of an action.
There's the bee, I just saw it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's with the fire.
I think there's some kind of gag with the heads. But, I'm never gonna scare those horses and birds. Who's dead? Any swing on this one?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Maybe Aragorn's special ability is for tracking. Yeah. No, you just put the heads back together. Whatever. Studs. That's the important moral of the story here.
There it goes, your OCD on studs.
Stack up severed heads, get money. So, it's everybody's goal. You know what that thing is. Oh, I see it. Gimli can smash rocks. There we go. That's what
It's
I'm
one of them
looking for.
nuts.
Hobbit droppings. So we'll go take a big whiff. See, now we can track.
I guess that's one of those puzzles.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't much of a puzzle. Yeah, knowing which skills to use where, and keeping an eye out for the signs. They also throw a lot of puzzles into like the platforming segments. There'll be multi-character puzzles. You may have to have one guy stand on a platform to make a water fountain go so that another character can fill up the bucket of water to put out a fire. That was an example from earlier in the swamps.
I crawled. My hands were bound.
I don't think I want to know what was going on there.
They ran over here.
What's that?
It's a breakable rock.
Oh.
It's a dwarf rock. Take care of that.
And we're followed.
Okay, this is a great example, I think, of like a puzzle I can't do with the characters I have.
Yeah.
Because it looks like there are colored blocks under these.
Yeah.
So you'd need somebody like Sam to dig up these blocks.
Yeah.
And then they have to be assembled into the staircase they show in the back.
Yes.
And that would have to be done by Gandalf.
Right.
And we don't have either of those. So, well,
Yeah.
so you can come back and free play.
Oh, okay, I can do it.
Yeah. again, between all the stud pickups and the fact you can't do everything in one pass, I mean, completionists will be proven just absolutely insane. Okay, it seems to have...
I guess that's why they're the free play mode for them.
Yeah, well, that's just a, you know, rather than doing a standard run through.
Into Fangorn Forest.
Fangorn? What madness drove me there?
Oh, blue stud.
Yep.
Those are the right ones. No. No. Yeah, I really like this a lot more than I thought I was going to. I've gotten pretty burned out on the Lego game. It's not the graphics. I mean, most of the Lego games are doing better than they should. Like, you know, it was just, there were 3 or 4 just Lego Star Wars of the ones I play. And then, you know, I really think the series hit a low point with Indiana Jones. For some reason, that game did nothing for me. You know, it was like everything that is kind of a little squiffy about the Lego games. Started to get to me, the fixed camera angles and the dull combat. You know, Harry Potter came out and they added in the freeform world hubs. Even that didn't really quite bring me back. Oh, I missed that blue stud. Did you see that thing go bouncing off? Yeah.
Poor thing.
Yeah, I really wasn't expecting much here. I wanted to give it a shot, and I figured I'd have a couple yucks, and I'd move on just like I have with most of the Lego games that have come out in the past 5 years. Yeah, oh, that tree's got eyeballs. That can't be a good sign. You know, also Lord of the Rings is a series I'm pretty well tired of. Those movies came out a while ago.
I'm waiting for the Hobbit. I'm already.
Yeah, well, you know.
You'll be seeing that too.
I wish they had done it first, is kind of my only real problem with The Hobbit, because I don't want to go back. Whoa. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh wow, look at that.
Yeah, yeah. Ants or ants? No, Lord of the Rings has ants. No. There's a tree destroying a forest. For the sake of Lego studs. Okay, now bad guys don't drop studs.
So you get to be the ant?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, awesome.
That's pretty cool. I gotta tag off because there's a blue stud right there. Well, the blue ones are the rich ones. Leave no blue stud behind.
Yeah.
It was President Bush that said that, I think. To pick up large Lego objects at tree here. Alright. It's a large Lego object. Alright. That was cool. Yeah. Yeah, this is just great to stomp on. Yeah! This is just absurd. This is a fantastic job of empowering a player here.
Oh, yeah. You know, what's the reason for that?
Yeah, I mean, I guess eventually we'll get to the whole siege of Isengard and stuff.
Yeah.
But,
I want to ride on you.
Alright. That was the wrong button.
Is that both hobbits?
Yeah, the other one's up top. Oh, good, good. Yeah, one of the collectible. I think they're mithril blocks, which you can take back to the blacksmith at Bree to have Smith. Oh, he's fine. He can walk.
Oh, they can't keep up with you.
Keeping up just fine. New characters available via microtransaction for 800 Microsoft points apiece. No. No. That's where all those studs go. That's how you get your characters. Yeah. Next Lego game, they'll go free to play and they'll make you pay like the character, right? That's just the way the world's turning. He turned his sword into bananas.
Where are they? They passed this way. The day before yesterday.
Who are you?
That's funny. There's monkeys around.
I am Gandalf.
What?
and I come back
He had
to
that weird wrinkly white one.
the turn of the tide. Sauron
Here,
used
man, the
puppet
controls. I gotta
Sauron
take a quick
to
break.
destroy Rohan. War is coming. Shadowfang is the lord of all horses and has been my friend through many dangers. We must travel to Edoras with all speed.
No, go ahead. It's fine. There's a smashable rock. Oh, the Y button.
Maybe I should dismount.
Probably tapping Y.
Got it. You had to be dismounted. Now I get back to my horse.
And go get that silver brick in there. There you
I
go.
can't see.
See it down.
Yeah, so now I can come back and get my horse, right?
Achievements unlocked. Yep.
Change characters.
Hold down. Yeah, that's okay. You just switch parts. You get cold germs all over my
Sure did.
gamepad.
That's what we got.
Awesome. Fantastic.
He's on fake. Even for FaceTime, he's eating everything.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Alright, so this is a cool way of like a oh, that's a challenge. There's a they put me on a countdown timer. Stacks of heads. List up all the heads. Got the timer running down. I'll get that secret block.
I saw some down there.
No.
There's some right there.
Thumbs up.
Now I see him.
Yeah. There's one. And they just overload these little free blowups with with this kind of stuff. So a lot more of the puzzles and the platforming and the redundant little punch everybody. Oh, there. Back. One down here somewhere. And screw it, right? Moving on. Another one. Alright, where did where's he go? It's a solid horse. It's quality plastic. Great soundtrack for these movies. Great.
Cannot allow you before Theoden King so armed, and of Graham. By order of Grima Wormtongue. Your staff.
You would not part an old man from his walking stick.
Yeah, the not close enough to Helm's Deep part.
Yeah.
Why should I welcome you, Gandalf Stormcrow?
A just question, my liege.
Be silent!
Stop.
I told you to take the wizard's staff!
Yeah, alright. Whatever this thing I picked up was. Chicken leg.
Chicken leg.
Yeah. Gandalf eating a chicken leg. Pretty leg. Bunch of stuff over there.
Blue stuff.
I will not stop eating dinner until Helm's Deep comes out.
There's a
Kinda
barrel. Just looking for more studs, aren't you?
No. Figuring out my goal. You know, sometimes when you break these apart, they break into little Lego bricks and you can rebuild them with something else. There's something going on here.
There's some there too. I went to a craft that. There's one of the craft that thing like this one.
Yeah. No.
On the right.
Oh yeah, with the lake shining out of it and the big and obvious finish. Yeah, that's just a normal.
Centerpiece.
Oh, that one.
There's one, all of them have that centerpiece spider in them.
Yeah, they do. No.
Just Mary and Pippa.
No, you can have them.
There's two halflings, right? Just one.
I don't have any right now. Well, that's the bad guy. It's Fighter DeVries in Doom. He's the worst voice actor in what was the supernatural assassin in Dishonored? Yeah, the most fascinating character. But that's an actor you have to see.
Yeah.
He doesn't work very well as a voice actor. But he's a creepy, intense actor.
Oh yeah, he was great in the movie.
You know, but yeah, he's let down in Dishonored. Most of the voice acting in Dishonored was a huge letdown anyway. Done guys, Chinese food. Hey, what's up?
Finally made it.
Alright. Okay, get you some viewpoint here. Whatever.
I can watch them from here anyway.
Alright, good. Okay, no start fires. It seems like that should be a good wizard trick. If you have mixed fire, you can just throw magic stuff. Oh, I can pick him up. Oh! Oh, okay. That was interesting.
I will draw you, Saruman, as poison is drawn from our wound.
They work cheap.
Yeah.
The growing up otaku staff work darn cheap. Ah, there you go. Ooh, lots of blue stuff. Alright, got a creepy guy in a cave.
If I go, Theoden dies.
Worm Pond. Not the actor, but yeah. Can you turn down your TV, Brandon?
Okay.
Much appreciated.
You turn it around.
This is but a taste of the terror that Saruman will unleash. Must fight.
Open war is upon you.
I know what it is you want of me.
but I will not bring further death to my people.
By order of the king, we make for the refuge of Helm's Deep.
They flee to the mountains when they should stand and fight.
Aemir is loyal. His men will return and fight for their king.
With luck, my search will not be in vain.
You must lead the people to Helm's Deep, and make haste.
Yeah, you can actually shoot from horseback, huh? Whoa! And again, just another sequence that even without regular cutesy stuff, it would just be awesome. That's good live television. That's just wonderful.
Classy stuff.
Your grandma's sick too, huh? It went a little slower once I lost my horse. Now nobody has a horse. Oh, well. Whoa! Whoa! Alright. That was ridiculously cool. So Brandon, you are not a Lord of the Rings fan, but are a LEGO game fan, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, I mean, you know, I was talking earlier that I felt that the Lego games were all kind of getting a little bit stale.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you say that that's fairly accurate?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's not just me then. Alright. I really like this one. There's just a lot of impressive stuff in here.
Yeah, these look so much better than the others Lego made.
I wasn't really sure whether or not redubbing the movie style. Because you're like a nut shot. That was pretty good. I wasn't sure that redubbing the dialogue was going to work, but I wondered if they didn't pull it off.
That was pretty interesting for Lego, and I kind of like how they did that.
Yeah, I remember there was, I don't want to say controversy, that's totally, totally overblowing matters, but, when Lego Batman, whatever the last Lego Batman, the newest Lego Batman was that came out, they had them talking. You know, the press was like, is this really going to work? You know, we really kind of like the pantomime before. And Traveler's Tales, the guys who make these, said that they were having focus groups with kids. And the kids were actually, they didn't understand why the Legos didn't talk.
Yeah, I mean, all they were just...
Right, because apparently when kids play with Legos, all their characters talk in their heads and in their play. Yeah, so that was one of those times when the adults just didn't understand it.
Obviously, but it looks like now they're fixing it now.
Yeah, so we're probably going to have talking Legos for quite a while now. Alright, so we finished that section.
You caught all the stubs, that was cool.
Yep, more enough of them. Those things are. Is this a save point or is that map stone? There you go. There's all the secrety stuff. You can actually put waypoints on these and it'll auto guide you around the hubs to find it.
They did a lot of these things in this one and the others. Like, whenever you finish a chapter level, you go back to like a little base and then find the next door. This one, you just can continue moving. You never go back to a base or anything.
Yeah, I was really surprised by that too. They have, you know, every couple levels they have an entirely different hub section.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And how you can switch between the two parties, I mean, that's just perfect. I love that.
That was crazy. I also love that cinematic transition they do.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's very,
it kind of bubbles out and goes back in or way. It's just a really slick looking transition.
And it flows. It flows very well.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'll make Elizabeth plug in and we'll do some multiplayer through Helm's Deep because that's also really neat.
Where is he?
Which we finally reached. Just gotta wait for the seed.
Fish.
How many?
Fish in
10,000 strong.
Who doesn't like fish?
10,000.
Me.
It is not bred for
well, you know, in your,
to destroy the world.
it's great in the game.
The really fun thing about Twitch
I want every man and strong lad able to bear arms,
it
to be ready for battle by
and then
nightfall.
continues.
Get the women and children into the cave.
Yes.
Just all the good parts.
That's because the good parts are when a lot of pixels are moving around on the screen at the same time, and that uses up more bandwidth.
Their shields broad.
I have fought in many wars, Master Griff.
We'll have the replay video up on YouTube by tomorrow morning. You can skip around in that and find out which parts you missed.
And who will come?
It actually looks like we're streaming really well this time. Last time I had the bit rate turned up really high. This is funny. This is what you get for trying to find stuff out on the internet. And the general consensus was, okay, speed test your internet connection and then kick it back 2 megabit and, stream at that. Well, apparently that advice is not directed at people running 75 megabit connections.
Of course not.
Yeah. So this time we are streaming at a bit rate that mere mortals can actually access.
Wow.
That was a whole lot of plastic bag.